Good morning. My name is Balasena Julius. Today I have to present about case study 2, the FN 400253 cloud computing. Our lecturer name is Nur Shahidayu binti Othman. I want to introduce my team members. The first one is Madhubana Nalaki Balakrishnan, and the second one is myself, Balasena Julius, and Alaki Armugam. Perform a study on the internet together with exploration on web Amazon service as a tool. Grab is Southeast Asia's leading super app, offering ride-hailing, food delivery, payments, and more. As of now, it's built on AWS as its preferred cloud provider, which powers most of Grab's operation, covering mobility, delivery, fintech, and digital banking across 8 countries. Grab chose AWS as its preferred cloud provider to support rapid growth and innovation. By leveraging AWS scalable infrastructure, Grab can dynamically adjust resources during busy times, maintain reliable performance, and expand service, including digital banking, swiftly across the region. Explain what Amazon EC2 and its purpose in cloud computing. The second one is explain the relationship between Amazon machine image AMI and EC2 instance. The third one is describe at least 5 features of Amazon EC2. The fourth one is explain the for storage option in EC2. The fifth one is explain the concept of AWS region and availability zone. The sixth one is launch and display step-by-step configuration to access and setting up Amazon EC2 instance. And the last one is display the step-by-step configuration of implementing security group in Amazon EC2 instance. First one is explain what Amazon EC2 and its purpose in cloud computing. So this is the dashboard of EC2 in Cloud Console, and this is the screenshot of EC2 in instance types. The Amazon EC2 is a fundamental web service that provides resizable, secure, and scalable compute capacity in the AWS cloud. Its primary purpose is to make web scale cloud computing easier for developers by allowing them to obtain and configure virtual servers known as instance on demand. Instead of investing in physical hardware upfront, user can launch as many or as few virtual servers as needed, configure security and networking, and manage storage, paying only for the capacity they actually use. This elasticity is crucial of handling dynamic workloads from small scales application to large enterprise system as it enables easy scaling up or down based on traffic requirements.
And the second question is explain the relationship between Amazon Machine Image AMI and an EC2 instance provides a screenshot of AMI selection during instance launch. This is the launch and instance interface. This is the screenshot. The connection between an EC2 instance and an Amazon Machine Image AMI is comparable to the between a template and a Leaf operational computer. A pre-configured template that has all the information required to the start an instance is called an AMI. It consists of the operating system such as Windows or Linux, apps like a website and application server like Apache. This blueprint is statistic a Leaf real-time realization of a single AMI is called an EC2 instance. You choose an AMI such as the instance-based template when you first launch it. AWS accepts the template and closes a virtual server with all the AMIs, customization, and software installed. It is possible to start several indicate instances from one AMI. Hey, my name is Madhuvalan. 3. Describe at least 5 features of Amazon EC2 service. First, elasticity and scalability. EC2 allows you to instantly scale capacity both up and down. As your computing requirements change, you can use auto scaling to automatically add instances during demand spikes and terminate them during lulls, ensuring optimal performance and cost efficiency. Second, variety of instance types. EC2 offers a wide selection of instant type optimized for different use cases. As example, general purpose compute, optimized memory, optimized acyclic computing, storage optimized. This allows you to choose the right combination of CPU, memory, storage, and networking resources for your applications. Third, Secure EC2 provides secure and resizable compute capacity. It works with Amazon VPC. VPC is Virtual Private Cloud. To launch instance into a logically isolated visual network you define, it also supports security group firewalls, key pass, SSH access, and IAM identity and access management. Roles for controlling accesses. Fourth point is flexible purchasing models. EC2 offers multiple purchasing options to balance costs with commitment. First point is on demand. Pay by the second for running instance with no long-term commitment. Second point is savings plan. Significant discount for commitment to a consistent amount of usage. Third point is reserve instance. Discount for 1 or 3 years term commitment. Fourth point, spot instance. Request pair computing capacity up to a 90% discount. Fifth is integrated storage option. EC2 instance can be paired with various AWS storage services including Amazon EBS, durable block storage, instant storage, stores temporarily high performance storage, and Amazon EVFS elastic file storage, providing flexibility for different data storage needs. 6 is global infrastructure. EC2 instance can be launched in multiple AWS regions and availability zones AZS around the world, allowing you to deploy applications closer to your user for low latency and build fault tolerant system. Explain the four storage options in EC2: Amazon EBS, Instant Store, Amazon S3, Amazon EFS. First, Amazon EBS Elastic Block Store provide precise block level storage volume for use with EC2 instance. EBS volumes are like a virtual hard disk that can be attached to any instance in the same availability zone. Data presents independently of the instance life. Idle for database file system and boot volumes. Second, instant store ephemeral storage provides temporary block level storage that is physically attached to the host computer. It offers very high I/O performance. However, data on instance store volume is lost if the instance is stopped, terminated, or in if the underlying disk files. Best for temporary data like buffers, caches, or scratch data. Third, Amazon's S3 simply storage service. An object storage service file, not a file system. It is not directly attached to an EC2 instance but is accessed over the network via API calls. It offers massive scalability, high durability, and is designed for storing and retrieving any amount of data from anywhere. Ideal for backup, statistic, website access, and data archiving. Fourth, Amazon EFS Elastic File System provide a simple, scalable, and shared file storage service for use with EC2 Instant. It uses the NFS v4 protocol. Multiple EC2 Instant can access an EFS file system simultaneously, even across different availability zones within region. It is elastic, growing, and shrinking automatically as you add and remove files. Perfect for shared content management system, web serving, and data sharing. Fifth, explain the concept of AWS regions and availability zones and how they are interconnected, and demonstrate the region you selected for deployment by showing screenshot from AWS console. This is the screenshot, and this is the EC2 interface. The red market was region, and they got many regions, but we need to change to Asia Pacific Singapore. AWS regions are large geographical dispersed collections of data centers. Each region is a separate geographic area: US East, EU West, Asia Pacific. They are completely isolated from each other to achieve the highest possible fault tolerance and stability. Choosing a region close to your users reduces latency. Availability zones are one or more discrete data centers within region. Each AZ is designed as an isolated failure domain with independent power, cooling, and physical security. They are connected to each other through high speed, low latency private networking. Third, how they are interconnect AZs within a single region are interconnected with high bandwidth, low latency network, allowing use to design applications that ultimately fail over between AZs without interruption. This architecture enables the building of highly available on fault-tolerant system. Regions are interconnected by the private network. Communication between regions occurs of the public internet, typically via AWS service like VPC peering or transit gateway. Okay, the 14th slide we didn't. click any button or enter any name. In this interface, we need to enter the case study 2 and we need to click Amazon Linux 2023. Okay, this is the instance type. The instance type we need to use is T3 micro. Okay, this is the key pair login. The key pair name we need to put CS2 and go to network setting and we click the create security group and then we need to click the allow SSH traffic form and then we must open the terminal to run the command that provides to instance and if we have to run the command and then we'll show the output that we retrieve. This is the one.
The first thing we in EC2 we need to create a security group. The first is we need create a security group with name of launch wizard one. In the security group, we select the launch wizard one and edit, and we add the inbound role which is SSH and HTTP. After we edit in the security group, and finally it will display we already edit and add SSH and HTTP in security group. After we done all in Amazon Web, uh, we must shut down the instance that we create in EC2.